Good evening. Today we will be conducting the let me share my screen. So in this video, I will demonstrate how to determine whether there is a statistically significant difference in district enrollment cases, region 1, 2, and 5, using a one-way ANOVA and SPSS. I will first filter the data, check the assumptions of normality and homogeneity of variance, then conduct the ANOVA and interpret the results using APA format, including an effective size. So the first thing I want to do is go to Canvas and download the statewide school district data. Once you do that, it's going to open up the file, which I had already started. Once you get here to open up the file, the first thing you want to do is click data, go down to select cases. You're going to choose if the condition is satisfied. Here you will choose regions 1 or region 2 or region 5. Once you have that typed in, you're going to continue and then OK. For step 2, we will be checking the normalities. To do this, you will click on Analyze. You're going to go to Descriptive Statistics, and then you're going to go over to Explore. Once you pull up Explore, you're going to move the Enroll over to the dependent list. And to do that, you'll just click the arrow, like here, you move it back over. And then for region, again, you'll just hit region, click it over to the factor list. You're going to click on plots. And we want to make sure that we choose normality plots with test. Click continue and OK. Next, I check the assumption of normality using the Sharpio-Wilk test, which shows significant valence of less than 0.5, indicating that the data are not normally distributed. However, I will still proceed with the one-way ANOVA as instructed. So step 3 will be to run the one-way ANOVA. To do that, we're going to click on Analyze, Compare Means and Proportions. We're going to go over to one-way ANOVA. First thing you want to do is take Enroll and move it over to your dependent list. You're going to take region and move that one over to your factor list. And we're going to choose OK. Actually, we're going to go back to Analyze and do that one more time. I missed a step. So Analyze, Compare Means and Proportion, one-way ANOVA. We got both of those there. We're going to click on Options. And we're going to click on Descriptive. And we're going to click Homogeneity of Variance Test and click Continue and OK. So next, I ran a one-way ANOVA by selecting enrollment as the dependent variable and region as the factor. I also requested descriptive statistics and Levine's test for homogeneity of variances. So we're going to scroll to the test of homogeneity of variances. As you can see, it shows the significant values of less than 0.5, indicating that the assumption of equal variance is not met. Despite this, I will proceed with the standard ANOVA as instructed. So the next thing I need to do is scroll down to the ANOVA table. So at F, we have 2.957. We have 2. And then for our C, we got 0.55 thousandths. So the ANOVA results indicate that there is not a statistically significant difference in enrollment between region 1, 2, and 5, with F2 being 2.957, P is 0.55. Since the P value is greater than 0.5 we fail to reject the null hypothesis. So down at the effect sizes for ANOVA, the The eta squared value is 0.36, which represents a small effect size. This indicates that region accounts for approximately 3.6% of the variance in district enrollment, meaning the practical significance of this difference is small. So in conclusion, while there are differences in mean enrollment across regions, these differences are not statistically significant and have a small practical impact. Thank you.